So, what's better for leg strength? Jump ropes or barbells? Basically, plyometrics or traditional training? The answer really might surprise you guys. Let me explain.
Is it because of my small calves? They're the hardest place to add mass.
Oh yeah, by the way, I decided to randomly record outside. Let me know if you actually like it.
I like it.
All of the equipment you see in today's video is available down below. Having really strong legs is not just a gym flex, it's about longevity. A 2020 study in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that lower body strength strongly predicts how long and how well you'll live. So yeah, building muscles with either squats or rope, you're not just training for aesthetics, you're training for life. I think we all know that squats are the heavyweight champs of leg day. They target your glutes, quads, hamstrings, and even your core. And with heavy weight, they deliver serious muscle growth.
3 hours to blast my quads.
A 2021 Healthline article confirms it. Squats are elite for hypertrophy and functional strength. Hypertrophy basically means muscle growth, specifically an increase in the size of your muscle fibers. It's like this: lifting weights or jumping with resistance breaks down your muscles. Your body repairs and adapts, and your muscle fibers grow thicker. The downside of squats are bad form can wreck your knees or your back. And I recommend having a spotter there just so you don't hurt yourself even further.
So what's the real difference between jumping rope and squats? They both help get your legs stronger, but they do it in completely different ways.
Don't let the rope fool you. Add weight to it and you're doing hundreds of explosive reps that hammer your calves, quads, glutes, and light up your tendons and joints the way traditional lifts just can't.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys need a little help getting in shape and really focusing on your workout, grab my book, is down below, or grab my 4-week workout, or grab both. They'll help you stay focused, learn more about jumping rope, and have an actual game plan to get into shape.
But you taught me the only people who can stay thin are those who can afford $5,000 a week nutritional consultants.
I have taught you well.
This 2023 published study in Nature compared plyometric movements like jumping rope to traditional weightlifting. The results both improved lower body strength, but plyometric groups gained more explosive power, speed, and vertical jump. Translation: jumping rope builds reactive athletic muscles fast. Squats are basically really good for bulking up and maximizing your strength. However, jumping rope builds power, agility, and endurance with almost no equipment. A 2022 study in Frontiers in Bioengineering compared jumping rope to training to standard plyometric drills like box jump. Jump rope training produced equal or better gains in explosive strength, but with less joint stress and higher rep volume. That means you're not just building strength, you're reinforcing tendons and conditioning your whole lower body.
Oh, homie, take your shirt off again. Oh.
I have done a routine where I did nothing but jump, and I've done routines where I didn't really jump at all. And really, you should be focusing on both, especially as you get a little older. You want to stay athletic. Being athletic is extremely important as we get older. It'll allow you not to feel those aches and pains in your knees. It'll allow you to stay active and stay proactive and actually keep up with the younger people in your life. I suggest doing both. They really focus on different parts of your legs. One focuses on explosiveness and jumping rope, and the other one focuses on muscle growth and lifting. So quick question, are you training your abs or your core?
What's the difference?
Now, if you're doing crunches, trying to get a six-pack, that's cool. But if you're jumping rope, that's a whole different level of strength. Let me explain.
All of the equipment you see in today's video is available down below. Now, jumping rope is the best full body workout out there. It burns a ton of calories, works on your coordination, and yes, it engages your core every time your feet leaves the ground. A 15-minute session can burn anywhere from 250 to 400 calories depending on your weight intensity. That's a lot more than most traditional ab exercises like crunches or planks. But here's the thing, burning calories doesn't equal building abs.
So jumping rope will help you get abs, but not really in the way that you think.
Wait, what do you mean?
There are two things you need to really expose your abs: well-developed abdomen muscles and low enough body fat so that those muscles can actually show. Jumping alone only checks one of these boxes. It helps to reduce your overall body fat. That means it reveals your abs you've already built, but it doesn't do enough to build them directly. Jumping rope engages your core isometrically, meaning your abs are working to stabilize you, but they're not getting the kind of resistance you need for serious growth or definition.
Now, don't get it twisted. Jumping rope is a beast when it comes to core workouts. Here's what it does well.
Every time you jump, your core has to stabilize your entire body.
Let that feeling wash over your entire body.
Your rectus abdominis, your obliques, and even your deep stabilizers. You're basically bracing your entire abs every second just to stay upright and land softly. And unlike crunches, which isolate your abs for short bursts, jump rope forces your core to stay engaged the entire time, especially with variations like high knees or single leg hops. Add that to the fact that jumping rope is a serious fat burner and you're not just building abs, you're revealing them. Ta-da! So yeah, ab workouts build muscle, but jumping rope sculpts the function and shreds the fat that's hiding your six-pack.
Now, here's where weighted jump ropes really help. They are a whole different monster. Weighted jump ropes is like strength training and cardio all rolled in one, and it can help you develop those muscles that maybe regular jump ropes aren't developing.
When you add weight to the rope, your core has to work way harder to stabilize your trunk with every swing. That extra force creates more momentum.
Use momentum to counter.
So your abs, obliques, and lower back have to stay braced the whole time just to keep you upright. Controlling that added resistance builds dynamic core strength and endurance in a way crunches never could.
I said ta-da, show's over.
And here's what's really crazy. Studies show that weighted rope workouts can nearly double your calorie burn compared to standard rope. That means more fat loss, faster six-pack visibility, and a higher metabolic demand across the board. It's not just about the intensity, it's about the efficiency. You're engaging more muscles, burning more energy, and building a core that's strong and defined and functional.
But what's more important?
What's really more important, having a six-pack or a strong core? Let's be real, a six-pack looks great on camera, but if that's all you're chasing, you're missing the bigger picture. According to a study published by Healthline, a strong core supports nearly every movement you make, from bending and twisting to lifting and running. It improves your posture, protects your spine, and reduces your risk of injury long term.
Wow, that sounds important.
While the six-pack, that's really one muscle, the rectus abdominis. But your core includes your obliques, lower back, hips, and even your diaphragm. Aesthetics are cool, but the function is what keeps you moving pain-free. That's why I built my 4-week jump into fitness plan the way I did. It's not about chasing abs, it's about building foundation that lasts. And yes, you'll feel it in your core after day one.
It's just, you click the link.
Okay, so all of this stuff in this video I said were cool, but do remember, you can't out-jump a bad diet.
Truth be told, you can train your core every day. You can jump rope, use a weighted rope, and do all the right moves, but if your nutrition is bad, that six-pack is never going to be revealed.
Are you serious?
This is where the 80-20 rule comes into play. 80% of your results, they come from what you eat. The workouts build the strength and the definition, but the diet really reveals it. If you're eating too many processed foods, drinking excess calories, or not managing your portions, you're just building muscle underneath a layer of fat. Honestly, the liquid calories is what really kills people. Next time you go drink a soda, go look at the calories. Want visible abs? You need a balanced diet of high protein, whole foods, and just enough calories to fuel your workout without storing extra body fat. Now, this doesn't mean you have to be perfect. You can treat yourself from time to time. Just make sure it's within your calorie deficit or calorie surplus depending on your goal. Abs aren't made in the gym. They're sculpted there, but they're revealed in the kitchen. And if you're curious on some of the stuff that I eat or some of the workouts that I'm currently doing, make sure you go follow me on Instagram. I post way more personal kind of stuff like that on there.
And if you want to learn more about jumping rope, more about how I can get you in shape like your whole body, make sure you check out this video right here. I'm sure it'll perfectly fit your needs. Make sure you guys go check out my book, Jump Into Fitness. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and as always, just start. Worry about being perfect later. Peace.